Grand rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in, and if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. I truly appreciate them. I would like to just get through my I want to get through my legal disclaimers as quickly as possible, just so that we can crack on with our reading. Please know that I have to state that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Anything that comes up in the areas of law, finance, mental health or physical health, please know that I am not a professional. I don't claim to be. So if anything really does come up and it is confirmation and clarity for you on what you're going through and your story, please ensure that you are actually reaching out to those who are qualified, who are trained and professional in those areas, and that you're seeking advice and guidance from them before taking any from me. Know that by watching my videos, you are in agreement that you are responsible for yourself, as I am responsible for myself. And you are responsible while watching my videos and the actions you therefore take afterwards. If I use pronouns he, she, they, masculine, feminine, man, woman, I'm picking up on what I see in the cards, and I'm just picking up energy. It's up to you whether or not you assign a gender. You don't have to, but just don't make the story fit if it doesn't. If it doesn't resonate for you, it will resonate for someone else. Okay, so let's pop this here. And again, my camera is always slightly wonky. That seems to be like the intro for every reading that I do. It's going, oh, it's a bit wonky. There we go. That should be okay. Now, I hope everyone is doing well. I asked my guides, is there any running theme for this reading? And they said the death or the ending of something, the death of all. But I wasn't getting it as a foreboding thing. It was more to do with we're in a transition period of going from removing old energies, healing from old energies, to doors are opening for new things to come in. And I don't know why I keep getting told that the film A Death at a Funeral, someone needs to watch that. Now I want to see what type of energy we've got around us by using these runic cards. They're the runes for modern life. Let's see, what do you need to know, Spirit? Can we get current energy, please? Current energy. Current energy is daggers, and at the back we've got Gebo, which is, I know Gebos are really good, hard to get. Daggers I cannot remember, so let's have a look. Let's see, they don't do them in order of alphabet. So let's see. Daggers. Now, I haven't used this before, so it may take me a moment to find them. There we go. It's a really nice card as well. Daggers is the rune card associated with dawn and daylight, and is therefore a symbol of a new awareness and hope. And we were just talking about new beginnings and new doors opening. To the ancient Norse people, each new dawn and the welcome light of the sun breaking through the nighttime. Okay, I'm going to reread that because for some reason I'm stuttering. Daggers is the rune card associated with dawn and daylight, and is, therefore, a symbol of new awareness and hope. To the ancient Norse peoples, each new dawn and the welcome light from the sun breaking through after nighttime uncertainty was a miracle. So whenever Daggers appears in a reading, it tends to be a very good sign indeed. Success is on the cards. However, to ensure that this success materializes, it is important that you continue on the path of self-improvement and think and act positively. Hope is often a crucial ingredient for success in life. So if you are going through tough times, this card reminds you that darkness is always followed by the dawn and a new awakening. You need to have a renewed faith in your ability to pull through. Another association with this card is personal transformation. It suggests that you are growing rapidly in self-awareness and are about to have a major breakthrough. Is there anything else on the other side? No. Okay, so this is about transformation and breakthrough, endings for new beginnings. Now, I did a reading not that long ago that was looking at yoga, art and meditation, and for someone here it's continuing to do this. There's something about mindfulness and aligning yourself through breath work. We also have Gebo here. Gebo's always been, it's like gift giving, isn't it? Celebrations and gift giving or donations, and I think that it goes hand in hand with Daggers in that the more that we are aligning ourselves to the highest and greatest good of ourselves and those around us, the more that we're going to be manifesting in these beautiful gifts. But I feel like this gift, whatever it may be, has been waiting in the ethers for a while. And I keep hearing it's yours. No one else can take it. It is yours. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. Gebo. Now, oh, I didn't read the top of it because it says at the top, meaning generosity and opportunity. If this rune card is drawn, the theme of giving and sharing is prominent. There may be a surprise gift arriving in your life soon, whether a material one or in the form of emotional support from others, or even the gift of discovering a hidden talent. The card urges you to appreciate this gift for the blessing it is, but it also indicates the need for you to shine a spotlight on the energy exchanges in your life right now, including personal relationships, partnerships, and contracts. Are you giving too much and receiving too little, or are you the one not investing enough in a situation? You are especially encouraged to ensure there is a balance between giving and receiving in all of your relationships. It also wants you to take a close look at the most important relationship of all, the one you have with yourself, and to create a harmonious balance between being sensitive to the needs of others and taking care of your own. Okay, so that's interesting because with daggers here as well, talking about transformation, you know, new awakenings. This is about boundaries. It's also about healing. If for some of you, this card does not want to stay up. For some of you, it could be healing, that people pleasing or over giving. For others, it could be actually opening up and allowing others to give to you. Whichever side you are on, this is where the new cycle comes in. And that's why I was getting the energy that it's just kind of, it's been hanging around in the ethers for a while. It's been waiting for you to be ready, or it's been waiting for someone here in the collective to be ready to receive. And if you've had any type of wounding, and it's no criticism at all, because we are all spiritual beings having a human experience, and sometimes the human experience isn't fun, and it creates wounds. But if you do have a wound when it comes to, or you're working on this wound when it comes to receiving or feeling good enough to receive, or letting down your boundaries, you're being encouraged to continue doing this. Keep doing whatever it is that you have been doing. And I keep seeing Shiva. The reading that I did on Shiva might be really important to someone here. I'm going to link it at the end of this reading. Talking about, again, art, meditation and yoga. Now let's find out why, because you've got here Kenaz, and it seems to be like someone going on a journey here. Should I read this one? No. Okay, I don't want to read this one. You don't want to take this one. Where would you like me to go? Numerology. Interesting. So let's see what numbers will be important. 10, infinite potential. The power of love and light is on its way to you. I'm telling you, you guys. That's amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working on whatever the project is that you're working on, whether it be creative, be it self-healing, be it working with others, because whatever it is that you're doing is ushering in, I heard, a new light or a new dawn. Just as like I said. Now we've got here ancient wisdom, accept guidance, both spiritually and analytically. So that may be part of the gift as well that someone's getting here, is both a spiritual gift of ancient wisdom and support through a mentor of some sort, especially through troubled times, if you're having any troubled times, or if troubled times come along later on. Because it says here, peace and love for all, and it was in reverse. Share your positivity share your positivity with friends and family, and it was upside down. So there's some sort of gift coming, and there is going to be a person, people, team, something along those lines that is going to be there to support you, whether that is in this realm or in others. Okay, let me check this one out. Let's have a look. Can you tell me more about daggers and Gebo, please? What do we need to know about these for the collective? What do we need to know? Visualize abundance is upside down, and learn to defend yourself is upside down. And then you have a Cancer here. Spend time with family or helping others. Avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. So part of this is definitely healing a family wound, because you have Aquarius. It was hiding behind there. Now you could have a family member who's an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius, or it could be to do with your circles as well, the people that you associate yourself with, the people that you talk to, because this daggers and Gebo, talking about transitions and learning to give and share and receive, There's also there seems to be, as we were coming into this reading, the energy that I got from my guides was death or the endings of stuff, so something new can come in. So this is also about cutting off old energies or old people, whether that's people, places, things, memories, I don't know, that no longer serve you or aren't for your highest and greatest good. And it comes back into that people pleasing for someone here. If you were the overgiver in a relationship, be it a friendship, a partnership, work, romance, this is the time to be pulling back your energy in a kind way. You don't have to be horrible in the way that you do it, but in a way that gives you enough distance between yourself and it may be a family member, it may be a friend, or it could be cutting them off completely. I mean, you have here new moon in Aquarius and it was in reverse, and it says the time is ripe for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings and other social opportunities. And it's come out next to Cancer for family, and visualize abundance when needed in reverse. Learn to defend yourself. This is the reason why there is a gift of guidance, both spiritually and analytically, that's going to come in. You need to be open to receive this, because there is a family member or a friendship circle of some sort. It doesn't have to be now. It's not going to be happy about something. They're not happy about being cut off. They're not happy about you getting a gift. They're not happy about you just moving on or no longer being in their clasps. It's almost like someone here, if it was gossip, at some point it may have garnered a reaction of some sort, and it's not now, and they don't like it. There's someone coming in with this gift of insight for you, with learning to defend yourself. And then you've also got believe you are magic. This is my black magic card, or my card for magic that isn't nice. And we've also got here multiple streams of income. Okay, so someone's about to get multiple streams of income. This is also one of the gifts, because if you look at this and everyone's, I don't know if this is like Chinese New Year maybe, and there's a lot, it looks really beautiful. People are passing gifts to each other. You know, you've got a big golden Ganesh behind as well. I know Ganesh is actually, and correct me if I'm wrong, but is Ganesh a god who also is very protective against malevolent forces or against negativity or dense energy? Because it seems like someone here may be getting a new protector on their team. It doesn't have to be Ganesh, but there seems to be a very big protector around money. And I heard Oshun for someone here. So that's one of the, I can't remember what they're called. Orishas, one of the Orishas may be trying to reach out to someone here. Oshun is the goddess of wealth and beauty and abundance. There's definitely some ancient wisdom coming in from this entity, this energy. It doesn't have to be Oshun, it doesn't have to be Ganesh, but it's a very opulent and very high vibing energy. Now they may be coming through spiritually, or they could come through embodied in a person, is what I'm getting. Because there's multiple streams of income, the family, there's going to be some sort of argument or some sort of push and shove, some sort of battle with a family member or with an actual part of your family over this multiple streams of income that's coming in. The power of love and light is on its way to you because of the amount of hard work that you've put in. Someone here is, it's almost like being a beginner in yoga and not really knowing how to put your legs, or how do you turn your, how are they able to go into warrior pose without their knees falling out? But the more that you practice it, the more you train your body, and it's more to do with the core as well, along with breathing, how you're able to train your knees to do a certain thing or your back to do a certain thing. And it takes time, and because of that, this is coming in for you. But you do this, there's someone here who's not pleased with your they don't like the fact that you've grown or you've moved away or you no longer need them. Unfortunately, they may be, with this can be black magic, this could be evil eye, there could be gossiping and talking. But I'm getting there's something here about someone in your family wanting to give you advice. Visualize abundance when needed. Someone here is definitely trying to either place intrusive thoughts onto someone, or they wish to lead them wrong or lead them down the wrong path. Because this is about doubt. This magic, this believe you are magic is my magic card being sent. And then visualize abundance in reverse. There's someone that's, it's almost like having doubt in trusting others or having doubt in trusting what it is that you hear. because there seems to be large amounts of money, multiple streams of income are coming towards you, and you've got to learn to defend yourself upside down. So you do have a mentor or somebody who's coming in as a protector who may be very, very tapped into a specific god, goddess. It could be, but I'm getting that it is, it's not just God or Allah. And if you are Christian or you are Muslim, it could be a prophet, it could be an angel, a specific angel. It's like whoever it is that's coming towards you has a really strong connection to a specific high vibrational energy that is waiting to guide you for this specific thing. It's not just like, oh, it's Archangel Michael or it's Archangel Jophiel. There's a specific energy that is waiting to help you out, because they can see the minute we come out of the 3 dimension, you know, you can see all that is happening at the same time, right? This energy can already see where you're supposed to be going or how you're going to get there, and they can see the opposition that's coming in, and they want to teach you how to defend yourself. But it's with the power of love and light that's coming through against someone who is trying to stop this time being right for celebrating life, someone who doesn't want you to make the most of parties, gatherings, or other social opportunities. And you've got when organising like for like and simplify. So I feel like somebody here may be over complicating something when it comes to a business idea. When it comes to, it could be, for example, you don't know how to do your taxes because you've never done them before. It could be that you have never used, say you're an older generation and you've never used Word, Excel, or you've never done anything with computers, but you know that part of your business you will have to have some sort of, you've got to be tech savvy to a certain degree. Whoever this person is may be coming in to teach you more than one thing. I don't know if they're a lawyer and they're going to be helping you with inheritance or something. If they are somebody who is an accountant and they can teach you about computers. But their faith is the reason why they have been placed on your path. Now, organising like the like is in reverse. So this is my Virgo card with it in reverse. This is somebody who stresses out or sees the worst case scenario in things. It could be overthinking things to the point of paralysis and then actually not getting anything done whatsoever. It's like having executive dysfunction. I put this over here with spend time with family or helping others, avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions when organising like for like. There is somebody within your family, and it doesn't have to be the nucleus, it can be extended, that has very erratic behaviour or very, I don't know, this person's like a Debbie Downer, or they're always stressed. They are always stressed, and it says here simplify. So there is going to be, the more that you are pouring into yourself through mindful techniques, the more that you are expressing yourself through artistic techniques, the more there is going to be, something's going to be downloaded to you. You're about to be given a parcel, or you're about to be, I heard a truth bomb, something's going to be sent to you, almost like an aha moment, which is going to help you to work smarter, not harder, with this multiple streams of income coming in. Because at the moment you've got entrepreneurship upside down. There is definitely someone here who is trying to push against your motivation. So if you were thinking of starting your own business, or you've had a side hobby that you'd really like to monetize and at some point actually turn into a business, you're about to be getting the support that you need in that, and the space, almost like the emotional and mental space, to kind of work out with somebody who already has the expertise in that area, how to go forward, how, I heard to cut out the middleman. But this entrepreneurship in reverse, and it's often easy to make a ripple is upside down. You definitely have somebody here in the family who doesn't want this to happen. They're trying to block. That's why I was getting with visualize abundance, this intrusive thoughts, or like doubting yourself or doubting your intuition. Who is the family member? Capricorn in reverse, it's time, and forgive upside down. So someone holding a grudge. And you've got owl in reverse as well. So this is somebody who pertains to have more knowledge on something than they actually do. They may feel like a know-it-all, or they may, somebody who can be patronizing. It's almost like, let's say you read a book and it talks to you about how we store energy in the body, how we store emotions in the body, and you've read that book and you're like, this book is amazing, and then you tell a family member who tells that family member, and they read the book and then they feel like they're the expert on this, and they want to explain it to you like you have never heard of words or a book or anything. It's that type of energy. Now, we've got a little confirmation bleep there. You have Moon in Capricorn. Put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing financial security, and it's upside down. I told you this person's really stressed about something. They may be very stressed that you're about to land quite a large amount of money, and they won't, or they won't be able to hold on to it for any longer. Now, that learn to defend yourself upside down. I'm getting that they're sending some sort of like evil eye or hex or whatever that they're sending. But this is also to do with almost like being suited and booted and going to court. They may wish, especially with peace and love for all in reverse, share your positivity with friends and family. This is upside down. So they're going to be really peeved if they don't get some of this pie. They're going to be really angry if they don't get some of this multiple streams of income that you've got coming in, because I feel like part of it may be coming from a family estate or a trust fund or an inheritance that was hidden that is now being brought back up again. Now, they could be a Cancer, they don't have to be, but this is a family member who they've been holding on to something, or they've made something really convoluted, so it's hard to decipher whose is whose and what bit should go to them, what bit should go to you. But they've either spent or taken the bit that was yours, and now they have to give that back. Now they have to give that back. With Capricorn in reverse, this person may have lost their job because they were so focused on messing this up for someone here. Live in the moment. Yeah, this person they're so stressed out. They're constantly, and I know that my words are going everywhere because this is how this person is thinking. They're very scattered. They are constantly thinking about loads of different things all at the same time. And I can't remember who it is that said it to me, but it really struck a chord with me. That depression, and remember, I am not a therapist. This is my opinion from what I have heard. It's not fact. But that depression is from looking into the past too much. And anxiety is from looking into the future. When we find ourselves present, it's a lot easier for us to then work through those issues. I'm not saying that you can heal depression by being present, or anxiety, but you can find more time to pour into yourself when you are present. Now, please, 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 if you have any mental health issues that you are not having support over, please reach out to a medical professional or to your support system, be that your family, your friends, whoever it is that you may have, because we're not an island. None of us are an island. It's okay not to be okay as long as we are reaching out and gaining the help that we need. But with that being said, yeah, this person here, they're really worried about this money. They're really worried about you getting this money, and they have been working very, very hard to send things to discombobulate someone, to make someone feel unregulated, to make someone tired or sick or just distracted. Because it's to do with, again, daggers, it's to do with your transformation. It's to do with the way that you are pouring into yourselves and becoming more mindful and aware of your emotions, of how it has an effect on your body. And someone here has already, if you've got some sort of gift, or you've been paid, or you've got a paycheck or something, someone is already sharing this out and helping others. But please remember that when it was talking about Gebo, it was talking about ensuring that there is balance in how much you give and how much you take. So if you have been over giving, and it's not so much about, but you're not getting back, that's fine, because you may want to help your friend and pay their phone bill because they're really, really struggling. When you know if it was the other way around, they'd do the same for you. That's fine. But it's not your job to pay their phone bill every month. It's that type of energy of share it out with your friends, or share it out with those that you know would help you out if they could. But then don't empty your bank account, or don't empty that piggy bank trying to help other people. There needs to be an easy balance there. Now you've got Owl in reverse. A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation, and that was upside down. So I don't know what this family member has been doing specifically, and that's something we can look into. But they were definitely trying to stop someone's growth and this transformation. The fact that the power of love and light is on its way is because no matter what hurdle has been put in front of someone, they found a way around it, even if it has knocked them down. Because to say that we don't get knocked down by towers is very whimsical. Towers are crap. We don't enjoy them. When we have an awareness of why they're happening, it makes it a lot easier to navigate. But they can still be painful, because it can be a loss of a family member. It could be a loss of a job that you really wanted to keep. It could be the loss of a friendship, whatever that may be. This Owl here talking about how a crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. This is what they were trying to stop, because each time that you do, or each time this person does, that's in the collective, it's bringing them closer and closer to their ideal goal. It's bringing them closer and closer to this power of love and light that's on its way, this ancient wisdom. And look, it says it's time. It's time. This is coming in for you. Now, there does seem to be, now I'm looking here, there's some sort of plan that this family member may have in present, or they will have in future, to try and stop. They're trying to stop you from expanding your mindset. There's something about the way that someone in the collective here, the way that you envision what it is that you want to manifest in, and how it comes in very quickly, but it's not just coming in for you. And I don't know if this is somebody's wish or their manifestation technique of when they are asking for blessings to come in for themselves, they're also asking for blessings to come in for the people around them that love them and they love them. And, you know, it goes both ways. So that when that manifestation of blessing comes in, it's not only going to raise your vibration, it's going to raise the vibration of those around you. Now you've got forgive up here as well. Someone here is definitely holding a grudge. This one, where do you want me to go? Let's see why this family member or someone is holding a grudge. Can we get some clarity on that, please? Why is the Cancer or someone holding a grudge? You've got storyteller, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols, and then child divine in reverse, an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. There is something to do with your throat chakra. There is the third eye, and it's the higher chakras, but the way that someone manifests something in, it comes to be. And someone's holding a grudge here. This came out in my last reading, because you've got gossip underneath. This came out in my last reading about someone being angry because you are outing the family laundry, the dirty laundry. You're airing it out. Everyone's knowing about it. And this person is seeing it from a very unhealed way, unfortunately, because at the end of the day, look, ish happens in our life. No one's family is perfect. We all have slight dysfunction, ranging from really small to really flipping big, depending on what our childhoods are like. But my personal understanding from my own experience of healing is that the more that you heal it, the less there is a reactory kind of a trigger. And if you hear that person's name or that experience, it no longer emits that fear or anger or jealousy or whatever it may have been. So talking about it becomes, it doesn't hold the same traumatic stress as it did before. And talking about the past and talking about things that create dysfunction within ourselves is very therapeutic. But to the other people in the family who haven't healed from that, or wear their wounds as armor, they see it as an embarrassment, because they're still hiding in their ego. They see it as an embarrassment because they're getting called out, even if it's just by proxy, you know. But here, an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. Now this one here, they don't like that you have, there's something that you may have spoken on when it comes to sexually transmitted demons, when it comes to opening our aura up to low vibrational entities and energies. If you drink alcohol, and this is my understanding, I'm not saying it's fact or it's my opinion, this is my understanding from listening to other spiritual people online and in person, that alcohol, it actually pokes holes in your aura, which is why you end up, you know, people make such bad mistakes when they're drunk. They make such bad mistakes when they're drunk. And the whole reason that we get drunk is because alcohol poisons us. And the reaction that we have is actually from poisoning. But this person, they know that what you're saying is true. And they know that because people trust your word, that people know that it's true, that you have no reason to lie. So people may be looking at them in a certain way. Someone here is definitely a siren and has been speaking up on this Cancer or this Capricorn when it comes to finances, when it comes to something that they've been hiding. And you've got here Judge and you've got Gossip in reverse. Thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences. Okay, so this person is not feeling, they're not feeling safe in some way, or they feel betrayed by the information that's coming out. Maybe you've been speaking on someone and they feel betrayed that you said anything, or that you know. They may feel like you know what they've been doing, not because you have psychic gifts, even though you do, all of us have psychic gifts, but because they feel like someone has betrayed them and told you. Now, Judge here in reverse, offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal or criminal authority. That's what they're worried about. This is what they're worried about. because they may have given a bribe to someone, and that came up ages ago, maybe even like a year ago, 6 months to a year ago, about someone here bribing a county court clerk, a judge, or someone to slow down a court case, to slow down this what's the word, displaying of the actual will or an inheritance or money that is owed. They're going to get caught for this. Oh my goodness. And they don't forgive you for it. They don't forgive someone here for being able to get over certain hurdles, or for not being able to pin something on you, and for you speaking out light and love, for you forgiving yourself for the energy that you placed into whoever this person may be, and for not reacting the way that they want you to react. Oh my gosh. Hydration, hydration. If you guys have not drank enough today, please go and grab yourself a drink, water, or anything tasty that you know is going to hydrate you. Go over here. Queen of Cups to the 6. Is that 6 or 9 of Cups? To the 9 of Cups in reverse. This person is really displeased or dissatisfied that you still hold a very nurturing disposition even after all the things that you've been through. And I heard unaliving. They may have I don't know if somebody unalived themselves in your family and if they have, trigger warning. I don't know if there's something about watching a death at the funeral. It's actually a dark comedy. Now you can watch the American version or the British version. They're both really funny. And I'm seeing the guy, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but there's a guy in it and I cannot remember his name, and he's really tall and he's got like gingery hair in the original, in the British one. And he's a pharmacist or a chemist, and he takes a load of like tablets because he wants to get high when he's there, but he wants to get high afterwards, and he takes the wrong tablet, and so he's just off his tits, excuse my language, for the entire funeral. There's something along the lines there of someone slipping up or talking or giving their actual opinion, their real opinion, because they're high or because they're out of sorts of some sort. Now the 9 of Cups here, this is dissatisfaction. Someone is very dissatisfied with the fact that you are safe, because the inability to defend oneself against negative forces, that came out more than once. There's something here about learning to defend yourself. And the Queen of Cups. There's someone here who's very, very caring, who they may have tried to send a monitor spirit or something to kind of watch you through mirrors. I always cover mirrors before I go to sleep, without a doubt, because they're portals. That's my understanding. It's not fact, but this person's really annoyed. They're really annoyed that you are still loving, or you're still balanced, or you're still able to balance your emotions, because you've got Temperance in reverse here to the 3 of Cups. Yes, something went wrong for them. Something went really wrong for them because the 6 of Swords is underneath, because you were able to move on to calmer waters. You were able to let go and let God of something. Because this 3 of Cups in reverse is a lack of celebration. This is grieving over something. Yes, someone is grieving over something that you said, or someone in the collective said. I don't know if somebody here is a mystic, a seer, a tarot reader, a blogger that uses channeling of some sort, because this ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols has really captured the audience of the people that you speak to. And that could be a couple of people around the water cooler at work, or it could be that you are on YouTube or on Instagram or TikTok. But you have balanced something completely without the need to be overly sexual. This, I don't know what this Cancer or this family member has been saying or doing. They may use SEX magic, or they may be talking about your sexuality. They were trying to say something about, this has come up quite a few times in my readings, about being an SEX worker. But you're finding balance, and you have the power of love and light on its way, because of the amount of balance that you have, and the fact that you haven't had to overly kind of be sexy and stuff just to get what you want. Because if I put this down here next to gossip, thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences. They may be telling people about exploits of yours when you were younger. If somebody here was quite promiscuous, you don't have to be. But you've got 6 of Swords here, and you've got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You've moved away from something that they They were trying to do something so that you weren't protected in more than one way. Because up here with number 16, ancient wisdom, accept guidance both spiritually and analytically. This is also to do with whatever it is that they were sending. They were sending something spiritual, like a spiritual attack of some sort. And they were also talking about someone's character. They were trying to defame someone's name. 9 of Wands here. They may have wanted to have you put in prison. And you've got you've got the 10 of Pentacles. You've also got the 8 of Wands. There is a large amount of money that is coming to you because of some sort of injustice, that they invested into. And I am tongue-tied. I'm finding it hard to speak because this person doesn't know what to do now. They literally do not know what to do. This stuff isn't working, but it's time here with entrepreneur. They are planning to do something again to try and stop this ancient wisdom from coming through to you so that you don't accept guidance both spiritually and analytically. They want to block someone's career, someone's purpose, someone's life path. It's time here, and the Judge. Offering only destructive criticism, misusing legal or criminal authority. So it's time, they're going to do something now, but it's really unbalancing them, or it's going to really imbalance them with the Temperance in reverse. Something that's it's going to be very volatile, or the energy around them is very volatile if they do this. And I don't think they care now, which is why whoever this is that's coming in as a blessing is coming in to protect these multiple streams of income and to protect you as well. Even though, look, you can protect yourself, your guides protect you, God, Vishnu, Allah, divine source protects you. It's also, this person's coming in with some sort of shield, some sort of bright shield. But the 8 of Wands to the 9 of Wands, because the 9 of Wands is about, it's the wounded warrior, but it's also about boundaries. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles here. This is protecting what is yours, protecting this money that is coming through. And this is coming in very, very quickly. Okay, whoever this power of love and light is that's on its way, they're on their way, like they're coming, because that number of infinite potential is number 10, which is the ending. And right next to the 10 is a number 1. This is new beginnings. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Anything else you need to know, please and thank you. Empress. To the 9 of Swords in reverse, listen. And the Emperor underneath. Come on. And we've got the 2 of Cups down here as well. This is like either teamwork or meeting the one. But I'm not getting so much that this is about love as it is about finances and getting the justice that you deserve. Against someone here that has been trying to hide a large amount of money or estate or whatever, and I heard has been picking on you for a very long time, but doing it very covertly through other people or through sending monitor spirits or whatever that may be. They don't like that you are very on point with what it is that you are talking about. Whatever intuitive hits you are getting about family members, you are right. This is the confirmation that you need. You are right. Now, Emperor and Empress coming out is amazing with the 9 of Swords. This is like a really good pairing of 2 people. Now, this doesn't have to be 2 people. This could literally be the aligning of your masculine and your feminine, which is why you're being told with daggers to keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, even if it feels a little bit tumultuous, especially as you go through this, because if there is money involved, or there is, you know, it could be the trademark of your business or something along those lines, that means that the legal team will be involved, that going to court may be involved. Know that no matter how rocky it may feel as you go through this, you are going to win. Everything is temporary, and whatever it is that you go through is just finalizing and creating that closure that is needed to know that this cycle is completely finished, and that the new one includes you walking through a door with multiple streams of income, either being with somebody who is very much your yin to your yang, or being very much in alignment with yourself. And there's no need to stress, there's no need to worry at all. Page of Swords, there is definitely something to learn or a message that may be coming through. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. There is a need to, someone here is being asked to learn maybe something else when it comes to what it is that you believe in. And it's not saying that you need to throw to the curb whatever your religion or spiritual beliefs are, but they're asking you to study more on something and to take your time in how you learn it, because there is going to be little pockets here and there of gems on how to protect yourself in a specific way. Now, this page is stepping into a Fae ring. I don't know if inner kingdom energies are trying to reach out to you, if you have Fae or gnomes or elves or something along those lines that wish to reach out to you, because the page here is about being a student, but this is also, they want to reach out, someone wants to teach you. And I do feel like this ancient wisdom, accept guidance both spiritually and analytically, may be part of this, but you're being told not to sit on your laurels and just wait for someone to come along. If you're interested in, let's say, Norse mythology, but you have no Norse in your lineage, that's fine. You want to research it, research it. You want to call on Odin and work with Odin. If you're getting the signs from him, do so. You have, yeah, look, the Two of Pentacles here to the Six of Wands. This is going to take, this transition is, as much as someone's coming in like this, and the ball will start to get, it will begin to roll when it comes to these multiple streams of income. This is not a quick journey. This is not one day you meet this person, the next day you're in court, and the day after that you've won it. This is going to be a journey. It could be a year. It could be 14 months for someone. It could be 6 months. And I think that's why you have the Knight of Swords upside down. You do have a family member here who's watching though. They're watching to see whether or not you're in chaos. Are you in chaos? Has whatever they've sent towards you, has it actually worked? They may try more than once, and I think this is why you have this spiritual being, this entity, energy, or person embodying this spiritual being is coming into your life, and very soon. The Two of Pentacles again is about transition. It's about transition here, and you're going to be transitioning into victory. You have victory here, but it's slow victory because you have the Knight of Wands in reverse next to the High Priestess. It's almost like an initiation. It's, think of like going to university or college. That takes time. You know, in the UK, it's 3 years if you're just doing a degree. If you're doing masters or anything like that, it's longer. But 3 years is still 3 years. It's still 365 days times 3. You still have to go through each one of those days and experience and learn, and you know, once you've assimilated that part of information, you then go on to the next part. But doing so is going to take you higher than being a high priest or high priestess, and I think it's worth the wait. Anything else that was just to come out? Oh yeah, you've got the Five of Wands here to the Two of Wands. So there are going to be experiences within this time as you're going through whatever battle it is against this family member, that may feel tumultuous, that may feel a bit chaotic, but it's really on how you learn to not retaliate, how you learn to ground or protect yourself through the power of love and light. And it's not saying that you're not doing that now, but there is some sort of wisdom that will come to you that you wouldn't have expected to learn through this guidance that's coming in, through either this mentor who is a god, goddess, or somebody who embodies that. Because you have the King of Swords in reverse here to the Five of Swords. Okay, so this is definitely to do with illegal ongoings. I don't know if someone's going to be investigated for illegal ongoings, only to find out that it wasn't actually you. It was a family member. If this hits a chord for someone now or in the future, please know that you are going to be victorious, and that you just need to be patient with this investigation, because whoever it is that is investigating, they have to go by the rules. They have to go by the book. And even if it feels like they're victimizing you, they're not. Because you have here the King of Swords in reverse, and you have the Five of Swords here as well. So this moon in Cancer, this family member, what have you been doing? They've been doing some dodgy-ish. Dodgy. 0. For the Fool, a new beginning. They wanted some sort of new beginning. They want a new beginning now. They're trying to set someone up here. They're trying to set someone up. They may be trying to set you up, or someone that you know, someone in the collective. How? So you have Queen of Swords, Hierophant, and the Page of Cups. The King of Wands in reverse and Judgment. They ordered someone to come forward and kind of like try and date you in some way, or marry you, almost like a rush shotgun wedding of some sort. This is linking into some of my other readings where there was like love scamming, and it didn't work. That did not work. They may try again, but I doubt that will work. King of Wands here. And then Judgment. They're trying to put some sort of wedge, block, or delay on whatever this case is going through court, gaining the judgment it's supposed to, because they know that they won't win and they know that they've kind of tied themselves up in with a paper trail or an internet trail, whatever that may be, showing that they are the ones who are guilty. And you have judgment at the end, so they are really going to try and block this. There's someone here. Wait, no. Scrap what I said about like someone coming forward to, you know, love scam you, because that was in another reading and they may have done that in the past. What I'm getting here is that this Queen of Swords is somebody who is either a business person or a business owner. They're a leader. They're somebody who is very intuitive. But I'm getting commanding. There's something about commanding. And then you have the Page of Cups here, and we also have the Judge in reverse. This person may have been sleeping with somebody in the law, in a court or something along those lines. They were sleeping with someone here, especially the Hierophant coming out, and they feel like they're going to be able to like pull some strings by going to whoever it is that they are. I feel like they're a side piece to someone who's married, but they don't care because they may be married themselves, and this person is like their bit of nookie on the side. They're going to go to this person and give them a command or order them to block this, slow this down, stop the judgment, shut down someone's business, stop them from being able to make a ripple. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. They don't want you knowing this money's coming. They're trying their best to stop this money coming. Or they don't realise that it doesn't matter what they do now. The ball has already started rolling because they are looking at this in a really 3D linear way of their actions. Even though they've been sending spell work or paying for spell work, they're still seeing it in a very 3D way of, if I do this, this is the reaction I get. If I send this magic, this is the reaction I should get. They're forgetting that this money has already been predetermined to come towards you when you were spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically ready, which includes getting rid of people from the past that aren't for your highest and greatest good, setting those healthy boundaries, both spiritually and physically, so that when this blessing comes in, you're not oversharing with people who are just leeches, or you don't have your guard up so much. Oh, and see, as I said that fell down, or you don't have your guard up so much that you don't even go for this. They didn't realize this was coming to you anyway. It's already been predestined. This was yours. They were always going to go down. I'm going to leave it there because I think that my Nazar Bonchuk falling down was a sign for me to stop talking. I love you guys. I hope that this has given you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. And if you're new to my channel and this resonated and you'd like to see more and when I post, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see exactly that and when I do. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, you guys are awesome. Please know that my readings are closed. If you email me now, I'm not looking at my emails. So if you email me now, I will not see them. And when I do open up my readings, I do not look back at my old emails. I only look at the ones that are right there in front of me. And I know that that may seem lazy, but I have got an executive dysfunction. I find it very difficult to keep on top of loads of emails, which is why I'm not going to stress myself out. If you do listen to those rules and you send me an email when my readings are open, you are probably going to be the first person in line. If you don't and you send me emails now, they will be lost forever in the void that is my email. And I've just got so many that come through. Know that there are scammers out there that pretend to be me, pretend to be people that have just won loads of money because they took the advice of some random pretend doctor. And if you see any of those types of things, please just block and report them because they really are a waste of your time and mine. If you are interested in helping out, the GoFundMe page that I have down below, it's not for me, it's for a really wonderful cause. It's for Loku's Dog and Cat Care Rescue, which is based in the east coast of Sri Lanka. It is the only street dog and street cat rescue centre in the entirety of the east coast of Sri Lanka. The lady who runs it is a wonderful German lady called Connie Horchen, and she has spent her life savings, everything that she has, put her blood, sweat and tears into creating the rescue. They have a capacity of 150 dogs and 50 cats, and they're always at full capacity, and they still go out and feed animals, and when they have the money they can go out and neuter them as well, because the best way to deal with the population that increases every year is neutering them. She also, with the money that we have raised so far, She's been able to go out in small teams every day and deworm a lot of street dogs that have mange, because it seems to just spread like wildfire. And the medication that she gives them is called NexGard, which is expensive, and she's been able to buy boxes and boxes of that, which means that these street dogs have up to 3 months protection from mange, which is wonderful. And she's also been able to send a lot of the animals who weren't able to get adopted in Sri Lanka to Germany to have a better chance of doing so. She's been able to buy wheelchairs that are customized for the amputees, buy lots and lots of sands to put in a specific part of the rescue centre for those who don't have the wheels yet, so that they're not hurting themselves. The money that has been given so far, thank you so much to those who have, and thank you to those who are still giving. Thank you to those who are sharing. If you can't afford to donate, that is okay. Please, can you just share it with as many people as possible, because the more people that we send that out to, the bigger the awareness comes, the more the love comes back, if that makes sense. If you are interested in that or just sharing, please have a look down below. There is a GoFundMe down there. There is also a Facebook page for Connie and their website as well, so you can have a look for all of that. If that interests you, I would love for you to join in just supporting this really small rescue centre that does a lot. I've spoken so much that my mouth is now dry, so I'm going to go. I hope you have a really awesome rest of your weekend, and I will see you later. I'm going to have to get off because my camera is so far away. Bye-bye. Bye.